Hey, if you are a small business owner trying to do the entrepreneurial thing, you know what a challenge it is to work your business and work your marketing in such a way that you actually get your customers to find you and obviously be a paying customer. Now, in this year in 2020, I think this year is a real game changer for a lot of small businesses and really anybody who's doing the entrepreneurial thing, working a small business, whether it's a service business or some kind of a small retail shop type situation. Now, for me, if you follow me at all, especially on Facebook or Instagram and here on YouTube, you know that my demographic and my niche within the marketing world is within the floral industry. I've worked as a florist for over 30 years. I'm accredited through the American Institute of Floral Designers, and my thing really is helping other floral businesses to be successful and to be able to create and establish their spot on the web. So that encompasses all forms of marketing, both digitally and social media, etc. If you have followed me to any extent, you know that I am a big proponent of video in a way to use the web to get your message out there to the customers and clientele that you want to work with. And for florists especially, this actually goes for any kind of a small business, but especially for florists. Traditionally, our businesses were for many years the kind of a small retail shop type setting where our customers actually came to us, came into our business, and placed an order or made a purchase of some sort. Now, in 2020, marketing is completely different. And as an industry, for the floral industry, I have to say many retail florists are rather behind when it comes to the technology part of doing your marketing and getting your message out there to the customers that you want to work with. And especially now, with the internet what it is, it has just become a very crowded place. So the challenge is really how to get your business noticed, how to get found on the internet. Now, you might have watched one of my last videos. I'll definitely share the link up here in the cards, specifically on how to work on getting your flower business or florist business found on the internet. And today I wanted to really reiterate my continued message of the value of video. Most of our platforms now are switching to more of a video-based platform, and that goes for Facebook, that goes for Instagram, and of course here on YouTube. And I really think a big part of that switch or shift has come about really because when it comes to marketing or buying the services and products that we want in our lives on a daily basis, now, because of the internet, we do all of that using the internet. We don't physically go to people's shops anymore to shop. We still do some, but definitely nowhere near as much as we once did. So, as a means of still being able to create that personal relationship with our customers and clientele, the best way to do that is through video. Through video, that has now become the internet version of speaking with your customers on a personal level and helping them get to know you. And if you've been in business for any length of time, you know that 3 of the keys to being successful with your small business is getting your customers to know, like, and trust you. I've said this many times. If you can get your customers to know, like, and trust you, you can get them to buy just about anything. But when it comes to video, and now today I'm really going to plug YouTube. YouTube is a lot harder than social media. However, where YouTube can really be a benefit is because YouTube is Google. And YouTube, just like Google, is another search engine. And with 93% of consumers online these days doing all of their research for whatever it is they're wanting or whatever it is they're trying to figure out, they're doing it on Google and YouTube. Quite frequently, people are using both Google and YouTube in tandem. Now, if you can get to the point of creating video on a regular basis and posting to a YouTube channel, it is possible to get those videos to rank just as well as you can to get your website to rank on Google. Now, where this can be a really good thing for you as a retail florist or any floral professional is if you can get your YouTube videos to also rank on Google, you actually have the potential when somebody does a search for your kinds of services or products, you have the potential of actually getting 2 listings in their search result and not just 1. So that's one thing. The other aspect of getting your video to rank well on YouTube, if you're willing to stick your neck out there and give it a go, I would really highly encourage you to do that, because when it comes to marketing, finding your niche on the internet and creating your spot so that people can find you, and then being able to share your information with those people who are your customers and clientele. When it comes to florists and flower-related businesses, the competition pool on YouTube right now is very small. So if you are savvy about it and you're really willing to put in the work and stick your neck out there, it has the potential to grow things immensely for your small business. Now, when it comes to video on YouTube, one of the things that I have found is a really big benefit is using vidIQ. vidIQ, and I've actually mentioned that in another video, is specifically a Google Chrome extension geared specifically for YouTube creators and anybody who is creating video and posting it to YouTube. It is a way of calculating and figuring out how to get your videos to rank well on YouTube as well as Google. And it's also a means of doing keyword research. And where I've found that vidIQ is a real benefit goes beyond YouTube and Google, in that it really enables you to do keyword research that you can utilize for YouTube videos, but you can also transfer that same keyword information, keywords that rank, and keyword phrases that rank to your other platforms, such as your website, any digital marketing that you might be doing with Google Ads. You can also translate those keywords and keyword phrases that you discover on vidIQ, turn them into hashtags to use on Facebook and Instagram. And when you combine all of that together, it really helps strengthen your overall web presence. Now, for retail florists especially, and really any flower-related business, again, I'm going to mention it again, when it comes to competition, for our specific niche on YouTube, the pool is really small. So it would be of a real benefit to you to potentially give YouTube a try, because it definitely has the ability to help you grow your business. If on Facebook, especially with the new update for Facebook for 2020, if you've been doing a little bit of research in how video works on Facebook and also doing live streams on Facebook, you know that they're giving preference to videos that are longer than 3 minutes. But the one thing that I wanted to add or encourage you to research, if you think, oh, YouTube, that's too much work, and I'd have to make a completely different video specifically just for that. Actually, no, you don't have to do that. It's actually possible now to even utilize old videos that you've done if the information is still accurate and good, and it's good content, and it's still current content. You can actually utilize videos from Facebook, and you can edit them in a video editing program and then upload those to YouTube. That would work. And that would actually be one way that you could potentially save some time. Definitely worth investigating. But if you are going to do that, I would still encourage you to do your keyword research and do other research around videos on YouTube using vidIQ, because it definitely will be a help. So hopefully that gives you some inspiration to stick your neck out there and try a little YouTube. If you can get in the habit of posting and uploading to YouTube on a fairly regular basis, it can definitely do great things for your small business. If you like this kind of content, definitely give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, Frank Blanchard, AIFD. And this is really kind of my area of expertise and what I try to help people with in order to take your creative artistic outlet that you are trying to work as a business and help you actually be successful with it by means of the power that you can put to work for yourself by means of the internet. Because it definitely can be an amazing journey. Until next time, everybody, be well. Get out there and do some research for yourself. Now, prior to the holidays, is a great time to investigate doing a little bit of that and just see where it might help you kind of crack through whatever barrier you currently are finding yourself up against. Until next time, be well, everybody, and we'll see you really soon. Bye for now.